What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life TV. I am Poetry. You are here for Travel and Talk Tuesday. I remember this week. I am on my way to work. I'm almost not late. Trying to see what lip gloss I want to wear. This really don't. Give me some gloss, some shimmer, some shimmery. Let's see. Mix them together. All right. Vicky's Secrets and Fenty are working together this morning. Okay, all right, cool. That's what we going with. That's what we going with. Dang, I ain't got no earrings. Y'all ever feel like that? Y'all feel just naked without your earrings on? I be feeling naked. I do. I really feel naked without my earrings. Gotta find some. I know I got a pair in here. Got like 1,000 pair in here, probably. Okay, cool. There we go. We got the earrings. Bam. Oh, that's heavy. It feels heavy in my ear. I don't know why I wore these earrings 1,000 times. And they didn't ever feel it heavy in my ear before. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Trying to turn the light on in the car. And I open the garage back up. What the fucking earrings at? That's one. Did I actually clean out my car and take them out? That would be amazing. Y'all know I don't clean shit out for real. But I don't see them. So I might have took out my earrings out the car. And I might have to go with the one that I got in my ear. It feel heavy this morning though. I don't want to feel heavy. It's so heavy, babe. I was looking for this damn lip gloss. This the lip gloss I wanted to put on. This right here. Gonna correct that. The earring feel heavy. I don't know why it feel heavy today. It ain't finna pull out my earlobes. I be like in pain when I be seeing sisters with earrings and their earlobes be dripping like that and they be split. Nah. Wish I had some almond oil in the car. That came out pretty good. Here we go. Here the shimmery right here, baby. Yes. Look at that shimmer. Gotta get the fullness of the lips too. And then dab a little in the middle. So I can pop. Yes. There we go. Now I'm ready, y'all. Now I'm ready. Travel and Talk Tuesday is in effect. I need to y'all hear all that crunching? I got a big ass oak tree in my house, and these acorns are acting the fool. We don't get the leaf change like, you know, doing the in the Midwest, the upper north, where you see the change of seasons and the leaves turn colors. But the damn acorns, them motherfuckers fall when they supposed to. They all over my driveway. Oh, I need to get somebody to come out here and professionally clean it. Or go rent a steam cleaner from Home Depot or something and get that mug. All right, little boy on the bike. Just off the street. He in the middle of the street too. Yes, get on the side of the road, young sir. Side of the road. All right. But yeah, how y'all doing? How was your weekend? Mine was pretty okay. For the past, I want to say 2 weeks now, maybe a week. At least last week for sure. I've been working straight, 6 days straight. I was off Sunday. I got to hang out with Mary and a couple of other ladies from work. We didn't go nowhere but to Chili's, but we sat there. We was there for damn near 3.5 hours, y'all, just laughing and talking. So that was fun. We did that on Sunday. Keena went with me because I picked her up at 4 o'clock. And we supposed to have met at 4. So I just took her with me, which they know Keena, so they was cool with that too. What's in this bag? Probably something I've been looking for. Oh, just some mail. Okay, then put the rest of this mail in the bag then too. But let me tell y'all, Remember, I said I was gonna have my friend from Barbados was coming to visit, right? Okay, well, this was the original plan. My friend from Barbados is moving to Miami. He trains horses or something like that. He trains horses. So he was moving to Miami, and he was going to come to Miami this month, handle some stuff as far as his move is concerned, go back to Barbados for a couple months, and then move here permanently next year. Okay, that was his plan. So I was like, cool, I'll drive down to Miami. We can hang out a couple days while I'm down there. You know, Kenny got a friend down in Miami. She could visit her friend while we doing that. And that was going to be the plan, right? Okay. Well, he changed the plan. Last time I checked, he was like, well, I'm going to come. Give me a hotel room near you. I was like, near me? He's like, yeah, give me a hotel near you. I say, do you mean in Miami find you a hotel room or here? Because I live like a 5-hour drive from Miami. And he was like, no, near you. Get a hotel room near you. So I was like, okay, cool. He coming here. He's gonna stay like 2-3 days. He say tree, you know, because he's Barbadian, Bahamian, Barbadian, Banjan. Yeah, he Banjan. So he say, no, 2-3 days he's gonna stay. I'm like, okay, we've been cool for a long time. I said 94 last time. We've been cool since 2004. We've been cool for a long dang on time. I'm trying to wait for the crossing guard to move out of my doggone way so I can go over. We've been cool for a long doggone time, right? So every time that I went to Barbados or even up to Toronto, because he got stables up in Toronto as well, anytime I went up there, he took care of me. When I first met him, he took care of me. But I met him through his girlfriend. I knew the girlfriend. He, you know, they had been together for like since they were 17 years old. I knew her. After they broke up or whatever, I think I lost contact with her, and I didn't have contact with him because I didn't really know him for real. But 5 years later, he called me up. That was 2010 then. And he was like, yeah, you know, how you doing? I had reached out to you because I had came across your email or what have you, because when we was in Barbados, we was keeping it. No, he came across my phone number. My phone number has been the same since Keenan was born. That's how long it's been the same. So he said he came across my phone number because while we was in Barbados, we've been keeping in contact with him as far as like going out places and things like that. His girl was cool with that because she gave us his number. She wanted us to call him if we needed anything. That's how we got in contact with him. So he reached out. He said, I just decided to call the number, and there you were. And we happened to be going to Toronto at the same time. So he paid for my trip to Toronto, me and my girlfriend, to celebrate my birthday. That's my birthday gift to me. Now, while we was in Toronto, he got us a nice house to stay in or whatever. We was a guest of some friends of his. And we saw him the first night, the night we went to the club. Other than that, we didn't see him. Oh, he took us to the stables. He took us to the horse stables. We didn't see him that whole week we was there because we wasn't there to see him. I was there for my birthday. You know, he was there to do whatever he was doing with his horse stables. And that was good. So everyone, like once a year, we'd call each other up. Hey, how you doing? How's the family? Even when he got with his new girlfriend, you know. That's the type of friendship we had. Maybe once a year we would talk to each other. Okay. I hadn't talked to him in about 2-3 years until recently, and he hit me up. He was hitting me up on WhatsApp, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Because WhatsApp kept saying this person is not in your thing. You know, his phone number had changed evidently. I'm like, I know who the fuck this was, so I wasn't responding. And I finally looked up the damn area code, and I was like, oh. This oh boy. So I hit him back up. We talked, and that's how I found out that, you know, about the whole moving to America thing, you know. Okay, so fast forward. Now he ready to come here, but he started calling me every day. I'm at work. I'm doing a YouTube video. Usually when he called, you know, I'm doing something. And so then he started calling maybe like 2 or 3 times a day. Why, Sway? Why? We talk to each other once a year. That's why I'm getting aggravated that you keep fucking calling me all the damn time. So I left him a message. No, he sent me a message and said something about being happy with my life, and you know, I don't remember what it was, but it was weird. And I was like, I told your monkey ass that I fucking got a job, that when I do go to work, sometimes I'm there from 9 to 10 hours a day when I am at work, and when I'm not at work, I'm fucking tired. I'm doing my YouTube videos. I don't want to talk on the phone to your ass every goddamn day. I don't don't have nothing to talk to you about every fucking day. You ain't my man. Okay, I had that conversation. Then he responds back, oh, my bad. I just had to say something drastic to get your attention. I don't remember what he said, but I was like, what the fuck? And that's what made me respond the way I did. Okay, so after that, start getting calls again every day. Nigga, didn't I just tell you don't call me every fucking day? But I said, okay, fine. Maybe he just want to call. Maybe he hopes and I'm going to answer. So I'm still not responding when I don't feel like fucking responding or when I can't respond or what have you. But if he asks me a specific question, I do try to address that like in the most timely fashion. Especially since I know he was on his way here. And I was like, okay, this was before I found out he was coming to Orlando. I was like, when you get to Miami, let me know your dates. Because he hadn't told me a date. He just told me mid-October, in October. Okay. So then all of a sudden, I start getting good night texts. Good night, Angel. Good morning text. Good morning, sweet love. 2 a.m. text. I hope you had a blessed day, sweetheart. I said, what the fuck? First of all, I'm not your sweetheart. You're my love. Your angel. You know me as poetry. And I'm not saying it's like I just don't want y'all to know my real name. He knows me as poetry. When I introduced myself to him in 2004, I introduced myself to him as poetry. You don't even know my real name. You don't know my last name. So where all the sweetheart and the angels and the my love? I became baby. I became honey. And dear angel, my dearest heart. The fuck is going on? I don't like that. If I'm not in a relationship with you, don't be calling me pet names. The most I will call people is bruh, sis, sir. And then, depending on who you are, I may say my love to you at the end of the conversation. Or I may say love, not my love, just love. I'm like, all right, thanks, love. Something like that. The word hun, I understand because the majority of every Caribbean person I know, whether they from the West Indies, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, they call people hun. So I wasn't tripping off that, although that gets on my nerves sometimes, depending on how it's used in context. Okay, so I'm like, what the fuck is up with all these terms of endearment that he's starting to... So I'm like, I need to have a conversation with him. But I'm going to have this conversation with him face to face so he can know and clearly understand. Don't call me that. You know me as poetry. You can call me my friend, my homie, my girl. But sweetheart, love, my love, and sweet dear angel. And then at all these inopportune times of the day. Then he hit me up at 5 a.m., y'all. Why the fuck are we not moving? I should be at the highway right now. It's 7:45. I left my house 15 minutes ago. We still at the same fucking light. 13 minutes I've been on this video. We at the same damn light. This don't make no sense. Why the fuck this light ain't changing? Be late again today. I swear I cannot get to work on time for shit. I can't get to work. I left the house the other day an hour early. Supposed to be to work at 8. I left at 7:05. I got to work at 8:30. The same damn time I do when I leave the house at 7:45. But now it's 7:45. This fucking light ain't changed yet. What the fuck is going on? Like, people behind me is starting to go around. Like, what the hell is with this light? Damn, this bitch ain't changing at all. Okay, so back to the 5 a.m. phone call. 5 a.m., y'all. Now, this motherfucker know our time zone changes. Matter of fact, I think we're in the same time zone right now. 5 a.m., he calls and leaves a message. And I don't even know what the fuck the message says. But at the end of the message, he says, I love you. I was like, oh, hell to the no. No, you don't. You don't know. You don't love me. You don't know shit about me to love me. You love me. Now, I know I've done this before, right? I've been with a guy and I was trying to feel the motherfucker out to see if he loved me or not. So in a conversation, at the end of the conversation, I was saying, love you. And just to see how they was going to respond. That's how I felt this motherfucker was doing. He says, I love you. At the end of this conversation, like I said, I don't even know what the rest of the conversation was. I tuned all that shit out when I heard the words, I love you. Go, bitches, we ain't going to have this light long. God dog it. We've been at this light forever, ever. So, now I'm like, oh, he can't stay with me. Because like I said, because we was cool, you know, we had been friends for so long. I had asked my family, is it okay for him to come stay at the house? We got a 4th bedroom instead of him getting a hotel room. They was cool with that. But after all these I love yous and the honey babies, and I was like, oh hell no. So I was feeling some kind of way. I was feeling pretty angry, pretty pissed, pretty like, no. Like, remember, we already had this situation with my ex-boyfriend. When I let him come stay, because, you know, he didn't want to help me move St. Louis. He'd always been there for me, this, that, and the third. But he indeed was an ex-boyfriend. We had fucked before. So, you know, I could understand that he figured like he finna get his little finger wet when he came up. No, but the way he did it was, no. So that's a totally different person. This motherfucker ain't been nothing ever than a friend. That's it. I don't even know his last name. Okay, so he might have told me one day before, I don't remember, but I didn't retain it because I didn't care, you know. Okay, so I was like, he can't stay with me. So he hit me up to tell me when his flight, I told him what day his flight was, what day he wanted to come is the day he told me. And I said, look, I got an appointment that day, my appointment at 11. He's like, all right, I'll get back to you, let you know when my flight comes in. He hit me back up 2 days later, said his flight came in at 10:39. Didn't I just motherfucking say I had an appointment at 11? Okay, well, I'm just going to sit at the airport and wait for you to get done with your appointment. You sure will, because you ain't coming to my house. Because I had already made up in my mind, I'm taking you to the hotel. I'm booking you a fucking hotel. I don't care if I got to pay for it myself, which I know I didn't. He was going to pay for it himself. But no, you wouldn't come to my house. But like I said, I need to have this face-to-face with you. Make you understand who the fuck I am and am not to you, sir. So, okay. After that, then I got another, the day after, I got a message that said, I never asked you your zodiac sign. What the fuck you want to know my zodiac sign for? My zodiac sign is a Gemini. You know, I'm a Gemini. But I still didn't tell him. Because now I feel like he trying to get on a whole nother level with me. That no, I ain't never been interested in you this way. And you have known this clearly. Just from these past couple weeks of conversation. I told you I ain't fucking interested in you. I have never, ever, I don't even think I gave him a hug in my life, you know, expressed in any way an interest. We've always talked about each other's family. My friend, or the girl who was my friend at the time, she stopped speaking to me. We just lost contact. Because I met her on Pen Pal International. We got a lost contact. And he still got contact with her. And I was like, yeah, tell her I said hi, whatever. And I think she felt some kind of way because me and him was in contact. I understand that. But without talking to me, you probably wouldn't understand how it went down or whatever, but still. Okay, but it was just conversation. Like, I wasn't into your dude at all. I wasn't into your dude if he wasn't your dude. That he smelled like horses. He worked with horses all his life. He smells like he worked at a horse stable. On top of that, but he's a really nice man, genuinely. But this right here is just disturbing me. I have to have some type of chemistry with you in order for me to be attracted to you, and I have not been attracted to anything about this man. You cool peoples. That's how I feel about him. Okay, so I'm ready for this conversation, y'all, because I'm pissed off about the I love yous and this and other. Now you hit me up about my zodiac sign. You're texting me now at 2 o'clock in the morning and 5 o'clock in the morning because you can't talk to me when I'm at work. And then you calling every day and 2 or 3 times a day. That's really disturbed my aura. So I'm ready for this conversation. 25th coming up, because that's what day he was coming in. Got a phone call the other day. He left a voice message because I didn't answer. Left a voice message and says, I got some bad news. My visa expired. I can't come to America. Now he can still go to Toronto. For some reason he was gonna fly to Toronto first and then come to here. But he wasn't supposed to be coming here. He's supposed to be going to Miami to handle his business about his move. So that was already throwing me off about why he decided to come here instead. I was kind of like okay with it because I didn't want to spend my money to drive to Miami. But I still was like, why is he coming here? He's supposed to be going to Miami to handle his business as far as moving. Actually, he wasn't moving to Miami. Where he was moving to was like 2 hours between. It's like 2.5 hours. It's exactly 2.5 hours from Orlando and 2.5 hours from Miami. We're over by Port St. Lucie. He is going over near that area where it's the stable, the land that he was buying. Okay, but so I couldn't understand why he was trying to, come here other than just to say hi in passing was my thing. So that's why he was staying 2 or 3 days. Because I think he was going to stay down there for like a month to get everything situated before he moved for good. But he can't come now because his United States visa expired. And he claims, he's like, I guess I'm going to get it. It's going to take maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I keep saying 3 because I've been talking 2 or 3 weeks to get everything together, and then he can get get everything together so he can travel to America again. He's like, well, so I'm gonna have to postpone the trip. Now this is supposed to be the bad news, y'all. Talk about somebody did a church shout. I ain't never shouted a day in my life. The whole Christian career, the whole time I was in the church, I ain't never shouted. When that man, but I listened to that voicemail, and that man said he was not coming, I was like, oh, what to do? Oh, shit about a Honda. Y'all just don't understand how happy a sister was to her that he was not coming. Now, he say postpone. I hope his visa situation work out, because I know he does a lot of business. He does a lot of business with different horse stables and stuff like that. He has a lot of land that he owns here. So I hope he can get that visa situation straight out. But I hope that it ain't in the, he ain't trying to just get it straight out just to come see me. Because, look, you ain't ever got to come to Orlando to visit me. ever. Until you get it in your head that you making me feel uncomfortable with all these terms of endearment. I told y'all I lost my best friend that damn way. The guy in Phoenix, remember I told you that? We hadn't spoke to each other in years, because all of a sudden he started calling me baby and sweetheart and love. And I was like, I asked him the question, when did we start this baby and sweetheart stuff? And he was like, got in his feelings about it. Well, fine, I won't call you nothing then. And we stopped speaking for years. When I went to Phoenix, that was my first time seeing him in years. He had been my best friend since we was 12 years old, y'all. We ain't been the same since. Like, I saw him in Phoenix. I spoke to him maybe once or twice since I went to Phoenix last year. Once or twice. Like, I'm petty. I am petty, y'all. Petty. It's 22 minutes, y'all, and I am nowhere near my job. Nowhere near my job. And I tried. I was trying to be on time today. This don't make no damn sense. Orlando traffic ain't shit. Oh, there's no reason why that damn light. That was the light that time. I ain't gonna even blame that on the traffic. That light malfunctions often. I don't understand why. It malfunctions very often. So I'm at work 6 days. Like last week I was at work 6 days. I'm at work 6 days this week. I think I'm at work 6 days next week. I want to say it's been 3 weeks I've been doing this because I've been missing therapy. Before then I was missing therapy because I was off all week, and he would only schedule me on Friday, and Friday was my therapy day, so I couldn't, it was like, it didn't make sense for me to go to therapy because I couldn't afford to. So I had to, it's a police officer behind us. So I'm trying not to like really talk on camera too much. I might go ahead and get off this camera within the next 7 minutes and get this video uploaded, because I still ain't gonna be nowhere near my job. So y'all may get this traveling talk before I even get to work. So yeah, that happened with him. I did a church shout. I was like, yes. I felt that. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I said, the good Lord has just saved our friendship, because I think I was going to go to the cussing out of stage at that point. Whoo! I'm ready to get out of Dodge, y'all. I'm ready to get out of Dodge. I know it's freezing in St. Louis right now. I'm going back for my girlfriend's bridal shower, and I'm ready to go. And I'm ready to go back to get all my St. Louis stuff, my Emos pizza, my Chinaman, my red hot riblets, my sweet Vidalia onion dressing that they don't sell here, my C&H pure cane sugar. I'm ready to get all of that stuff, y'all. You just don't understand. And my Levi signature jeans that I buy from Walmart, they don't sell it at the Walmart here. And Levi signature jeans are the only ones I know what size I could buy without having to keep trying them bitches on over and over again, and they fit perfectly. They sell them at Walmart for $19.99. You know, cheaper. Like Levi's, just the non-signature. It's still a Levi brand. It's just a signature brand, which is I think exclusive to Walmart. They don't sell Levi's. Normally costs like $45-$50. And then I gotta keep trying on whether it's the 505 that fit me right, the 515. I don't remember. It's one of them times that I don't remember fits my body perfectly. But I know the Levi's signature, it fit all right. So I'm gonna get me a couple. I'm so ready to go back, but I don't own a coat anymore. And I heard it's cold there, so I need to figure out how to get me a coat or something to where Keena's going back with me. I'm ready to just enjoy this a couple of days away. It's only gonna be for the weekend. So that particular weekend, I may not be able to do the Ready to Love recap. I am loving that show. I'm loving the viewers who are watching it with me, the people who are tweeting with me. A lot of the cast members are actually following me on Twitter and watch the videos. I appreciate them to the fullest. Aisha, Divine, Tondi, I think Alexis, and was it one other person? At least those four I know are following me, and they actually watch the channel to watch the video. So much love to them. I appreciate that they are, actively, involved with me as a fan. I appreciate that. But that recap may not happen. I don't know, because we fly into St. Louis on Friday. The bridal shower is Saturday, and the show comes on Saturday. And I don't know if our hotel is gonna have access to OWN. If they don't, then I can't watch it till I get back to Orlando, and that's gonna be like at 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So I'll let y'all know before that happens. Anything else going on in my life? She just rolling. Ain't looked. I don't think nothing else really going on in my life. My car still ain't fixed. I got the new gas cap thing, like the AutoZone people say it do, and my engine light still on. Every time I get gas, the little gas pump light comes on too. So I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe it's a bad sensor. I'm gonna have to figure that out, because I hate to ride and see a check engine light on. I hate to see that. It's like a pet peeve of mine. I got so many doggone pet peeves. That's a pet peeve of mine. Did y'all see the media shower last night? It was supposed to be a media shower that started after midnight, and I missed that shit. I was trying to stay up to watch it, and I fell asleep. I have not been able to sleep, to stay up late at all. I did catch The Walking Dead. I haven't did the review yet, but I did watch it, so took some notes. It was a lot better than last week's episode, but it still wasn't, I don't know, there was something still missing for me, but it was a lot better than last week's episode. What else? So if you need to watch that like immediately, I think Mike B already got it done. Y'all might want to run over there and check him out. Y'all know I love me some Mike B. That's one place I want to do. I want to go to Kansas City and meet Mike B. I really do. It's a few people that I want to meet. I got to meet Miss Honey. Got to meet Beautiful Soul. I still got to meet Phone Jones. She lives just down the street, just a couple hours away. I still got to meet Ty. I got to random TV reviews, standing in there. I want to meet them. Who I'm missing? Sass. Oh my God, I would love to meet Sass. It's a bunch of people I want to meet. For real. This is fucking. I just want to meet a bunch of doggone people. I don't know what my schedule is gonna be like for me to say if I can just have a meetup in St. Louis. I met Kat Harlem. Hey girl, hey. She came to my going away get together. That was interesting. She get to see the hilarity of my family, because that's what mostly came through was my family and a couple friends. So I think she's the only viewer that I've met, except for Love Fuller. Love Fuller is like a YouTube sister, watching with me. I met Love Fuller came and helped me move. She drove from Atlanta. She was going to visit some family in Indiana. She came all the way to St. Louis, helped me pack up and move my shit out of St. Louis. That's a motherfucking friend, yo. That's why I can't. She's a fucking friend. But yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. This is a 30-minute video anyway. I know there's probably something else to happen in my life. I might do another Travel and Talk Thursday when I remember. But I'm conditioning my hair. Y'all been conditioning my hair for like 4 days. Got this Garnier Fructis, this leave-in conditioner. It smells so fucking good, and it's helped me detangle my hair without really putting combs and shit through it. But yeah, so that's why I got these like ponytails. I had like the two. Yeah. Anywho, that's it, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so. Peace.